How are we, guys? Okay, so we should. Hey, stop. Ni hao. We got it, guys. We made it happen.
Okay, so the first question for you, so what sort of characters and roles would you like to play after the Vampire Diaries?
So, I guess after being on the show for, wait, hold on, guys. Will you repeat the question one more time?
Oh, sure. So what type of characters and roles would you like to play in movies or TVs after the Vampire Diaries experience?
Well, it's funny because after you are on a television show, excuse me, for 8 years, playing the same character, even though this character was incredible. I think the role that I'm just most excited about playing right now is just the role of a calm husband. Someone who can sort of create content and material with my wife and just be a producer and a director for a while. So that's the role. That's the role I want to play for a little bit. But I'm definitely open to if there are some killer roles. I mean, obviously, if Ang Lee came to me tomorrow and said, I want you to play the role of a grasshopper, a mosquito, I would probably do it.
All right. So second question, do you still keep in contact with the rest of the crew, from the Vampire Diaries?
Well, the crew is about 200 and something people.
Yeah, or cast members.
But the cast and the crew, I do keep up with. I mean, we all just sort of split. Yeah. We all just sort of went our separate ways. But I was just texting with Paul, and we send funny jokes to each other 20 times a day. And when you shoot a TV show for 8 years, it's the family of people that you miss, And I do miss them, but I talk to them all the time. And then I'm always talking about them because now I'm here with you guys in China and talking about them again.
I am sure they're very grateful.
They're awesome. I love them.
So the next question is, if you were to be a superhero, who would you be?
Wait, I thought I was a superhero. I'm not a superhero?
If you have to be a different one.
If I had to be a different superhero, I would be Captain Planet.
So your own type of superhero?
So I could kick some butt and save our planet.
So you just created Captain Planet yourself. That's awesome.
Captain Planet is he exists in the United States. It was a foundation started by Ted Turner's team, and there we go. Boom. I am a walking media billboard right now. Or sitting, actually. I'm not walking.
Okay, so I think this one is over. 有没有别的美题是吗？
还想问一下，因为他学了那个几句中文，可不可以秀一下？
Oh, so she mentioned that you learned a few Chinese. Would you like to share with them?
Momoda. You guys have been so wonderful. Thank you, really. Damon shirt, I know. That's awesome. What other questions?
Other questions? 那边?
Hello.
Well, so it's your fourth time in China. So can you describe your feelings?
My fourth time?
Is it fourth time? Fifth
No,
time?
many times.
Fourth time. Yeah. To China, well, from what you remembered.
Oh, right.
Can you describe your feelings in Chinese?
Of the Chinese or when I come here?
What's that?
So, meaning my feeling when I come here?
Right.
I love coming here. It's a really magical place. And to be honest with you, I was very fortunate to, very early on, I've been coming to China for 10 years. And so I got to see this country, all of it, north, south, east, and west. You know, I got to see the coastlines, I got to see the desert regions, I got to be in the South China Sea, to go to the big cities, but really to see and talk to so many of you, which is amazing. I love coming here, and I look forward to a lot more, truly. Nikki and I have signed a really awesome production deal at Warner Brothers, so we will be producing, directing, starring in, and writing all sorts of content with Chinese masterminds of story as well, which we're excited about. And you know, she has a sustainable fashion line, a bag line, a cosmetic line. I have a green energy company, and also am launching another merchandising company here. Health and wellness, wine, tequila, clothing, all sorts of stuff. And I'm very, very, very excited. Really excited.
Awesome. So we just saw you attending the red carpet of the Beijing International.
It was a blue carpet.
It was a blue carpet.
It was blue. Which I would think it would have been red, because isn't red such a lucky Chinese color?
Yeah. 我们说不是中国的幸运的颜色嘛，但是说北京电影节是蓝色的这个蓝毯啊。So want to tell us your experience on the red carpet, meeting all these people?
My experience at the film festival?
Yeah, on the red carpet, on the blue carpet.
The blue carpet? It was really warming, and it actually was the fastest red carpet I've ever done. Everyone took photos at the same time, and then they pushed me away. They 3 stops, and they made me get off the carpet. Usually at Cannes or Toronto or anywhere at a film festival or a premiere, you're on that carpet for 45 minutes or so. And here it was really efficient. But it was really warming, and there were a lot of fans there, and it was amazing. And the show, by the way, I've never seen the beginning. Actually, I've never seen anything on stage like that, ever. So it was incredible.
还有别的？
有没有特别喜欢的中国美食啊？就有没有吃的？
So what's your favorite Chinese cuisine?
My favorite Chinese
Or
cuisine.
favorite Chinese food? You know, like
Oh my gosh, I love the food here. I just love noodles. I love the noodles. And when I was shooting a movie here. I was 5 hours south of Shanghai in a place called Hangdian, where all the big movie studios are. And I learned to make the pasta from the south of China. I don't know where the noodles are from, where you fold it and you pull it and you roll it and pull it again. And I got very good at making Chinese noodles. It's pretty awesome. But I love noodles. I love noodles with vegetables in it. And having a qingdao with my noodles and some.
就是Ian说他到中国来就是欣赏的美食，就是他很喜欢吃中国的食物。他这次记忆特别犹新的就是他吃的那个面条儿，因为他在这边时间挺赶的，所以他有机会尝了一下中国的面条，所以他很喜欢面条。
And my green tea.
还有他很喜欢喝绿茶，他随便他到哪里他都自己会自己带一些绿茶。
Me and Lu Cha are best friends.
他跟绿茶是最好的朋友。他说 All right, so next question, 有没有 All right.
I want to know that you said you have been to many places in China. So, which city is a favorite, and which actor or actress do you want to cooperate with?
I've been to many, many cities in China now. I've been to small towns in the Yinchuan province, camping in the desert of the Gobi. I mean, I've seen a lot of places. I don't have a favorite place. I do know, and I've been in the South China Sea. One place I was going to vacation when I was here, just to get away for the weekend, is I spent a bunch of time in Hangzhou, which is really beautiful, being there and walking around the lake and going to the beautiful gardens and stuff. It's a phenomenal city. But I've just been to all of these cities. I really have a great time. I've spent a lot of time in Beijing and Shanghai as well. And as far as actors and actresses, there are so many people I really want to meet, and I look forward to sort of finding the time and resources to be able to collaborate with some of the Chinese stars and the directors and the producers and the writers and the music composers. There's a phenomenal amount of talent here, and Nikki and we're really excited to become a part of it. And I got a fairly official invitation last night to form a co-production deal with our company and the Chinese production company. So it's very cool.
对，所以伊恩很厉害。刚刚前面有问到问题，问伊恩最喜欢去的中国的城市。其实伊恩从10年前开始就已经来到了中国啊。他去过颍川，他去过阿米滩，但是他最喜欢的地方呢，其实他很疗养、可以休养的地方，其实是杭州。然后呢，北京也来过很多次，上海、北京他都来过很多次，所以说他对中国还是十分的熟悉。那谈到刚刚的跟中国明星导演合作，伊恩他刚刚也解释了，因为他在中国，他跟 Nikki 也是有成立他们的工作室，然后在出电影节的时候也见到了很多的明星，还有导演，所以他们也在谈很多的中美合拍的这个电视或者电影面前。所以说呢，他昨天晚上也跟很多的一些中国的导演还有制作方一起呢，已经谈了很大的一些电影电视的这个计划，都在计划当中了。对。
You rock, Brittany. Let's get this party started, guys.
All right, next question. 下一个问题。
Tell me. Oh, sorry.
So, during the film festival, there's a gentleman, Wu Gang. You guys had a photo together, and that photo went viral on our internet. So the gentleman is asking, how was that experience? Just hanging out with Chinese celebrities and meeting the great talents over there.
Yeah, it's a great question. I actually have had a lot of fun meeting the Chinese talent and the sort of people responsible for the movies and television shows and music, and the men and women directly involved in all of the funding for the film industry in China, the film and television industry. And it's been a lot of fun. And I think it's going to be even more fun once we can really sort of sink our teeth, no pun intended, or pun intended, sink our teeth into making some great stories. I mean, there's a tremendous amount of stuff for us to do here, but the Chinese talent has been so kind to me and so giving.
Awesome. 所以他在北京电影节的时候遇到吴刚老师，他就觉得就很有意思，因为吴刚老师是中国很优秀的这个演员，所以呢，他刚刚又带回到跟中国演员的这个合作的契机，因为很多他也其实默默的看过一些作品啊，就是说可能自己去学习一下，所以他觉得中国的一些导演还有演员是十分的优秀的，所以他也是很看好这个契机，甚至以后跟吴刚老师一起合作的这个机会。对。
So many people know you because of the Vampire Diaries, and we all love the character you made in the drama. So, do you want to make any other characters in the following films or dramas?
Something funny. I would love to make something funny. Absolutely. I think now, in this day and age, I think there's something really valuable in society about making people laugh and feel good, but having social impact, creating films or television shows that, while they may be entertaining, still make people think about the important things in life and society. So with Nikki and I and our production company and our executives, that's one thing we talk about consistently or constantly is building content and material that has social impact, that has social relevance. Do you know what I mean?
伊恩说呢，其实在吸血鬼的这个角色之后，他其实很想去尝试一些可能有意思的、可能喜剧的一些角色，因为对于他来讲，最重要的事情，他以后要制作的这个内容，一定要是对我们下一代是有所影响的，无论是对环境还是对我们下一代的教育还是什么，一定是要有意义的一些内容。如果没有意义的话，他觉得不会想去尝试，所以他是一个很有想法的一个制作人，导演，对，应该。
Yeah. What she said.
You guys can help me translate. 还有3个问题 ，last 3 questions， 所以哪家媒体？
我想问一下，就是因为《吸血鬼日记》真的吸引了很多人，就是有很多人都是 Damon 的小迷妹。我想问一下，就是他是怎么评价这个 Damon 这个角色的？因为这个剧毕竟也是8年了嘛。
Right. So going back to the TBD questions, so it's been they've grown up with the show for 8 years, and there's so many fans for Damon. So, what's your 你的问题是什么？不好意思。
就是怎么评价一下 Damon 这个角色
？So what's your
对，因为这是在剧里真的是一个就是比较两面，就是比较极端的一个角色，可以说他好，也可以说他不好。
Right, because you mentioned, Damon could be a horrible character, but he's everybody loves him over here.
Yeah.
So she's saying how he can go extreme from like super nice, but all of a sudden he's like killing little babies, right? So
Yeah,
what's your thought on the character?
I have to say, it stumps me as much as it stumps you, which is that is that the toilet? It stumps me, it blows my mind as much as it blows anyone's mind, which is this character was so loved by the audience, but he could be an extremely selfish, mean person. But everyone still loved him. And I always said that this is a character. Hello, Moto. This is a character who has basically he has the same look on his face if he was saving a kitten from a tree or ripping your head off.
Right. 所以 Ian 就很有意思，因为他之前也谈到过对于 Damon 的这个角色的诠释啊。但因为他觉得 Damon 真的是有的时候真的是很坏，有的坏到不能让他理解，但是还有很多人这么喜欢他。但是有的时候也很好，其实跟大家对这个角色的理解是一样的。然后呢，还有一个就是他刚刚说到，因为他Damon 的角色在剧中都是同一个表情，无论是就小动物。很有意思的小动物的时候也是一个表情。当他把别人血的时候，还是同一个表情。所以说他觉得这个角色是充满可能就是矛盾的，但是又很有意思的一个角色。还有2个问题 ，2 more questions。哪家媒体？Right. So the question is, like again, for the cast, for the crew from the TV, the show, who's the closest person to you? Who do you call most often out of all of them?
Oh, I call a lot of them.
A lot.
We're all very close.
Yeah.
We're all very close. Paul and I just make fun of each other all day and send each other 25 texts a day. And links to funny YouTubes and funny pictures of us. But we're all very close. And it's very special. It doesn't always happen that way.
Yeah.
There's something very special about that. And, look, this is a teen vampire soap opera. It's not like, we're not curing cancer, but I think you could see that on the screen, that everyone was so close and, worked very well with one another.
所以刚刚Ian讲，他其实是跟剧组的每个人关系都十分的好。那他刚刚前面有回答过，他跟Paul关系是相当好。也提到他每天都要交过很多，至少25条这样子的短信，然后都会捉弄对方，因为像兄弟一样的会去开玩笑之
No one wants to ask me a question. Nice to meet you guys.
对，然后下一个有没有还有？
有一次刚好说第8季已经拍完了，就是终结版了，然后想问大家心情是怎么样，会不会不舍？
最后不好意思，
就《吸血鬼日记》第8季好像刚拍完嘛，然后说是最终季，然后他有没有心里会不舍什么的？
Oh, so you know, so you just finished the Vampire Diaries, like the whole show.
Yeah.
So do you think you're gonna miss it? You know, the experience.
I just miss the people.
Right.
I miss the people. I miss the people, and I don't have to ask anyone anymore if I can go to the bathroom. I can make my own tea. I can make my own breakfast. And but I miss the people. And you know, I also miss being able to create new content. I miss being able to tell stories. So I'm going to keep doing it with Nikki and our production company, and with the co-production deal with the Chinese companies that we can work with. And we're going to do it. And by the way, so even, look, not everything that I'm going to do is going to be a huge, giant hit like Vampire Diaries. I mean, maybe. But maybe. But we're trying. You know, Nikki and I are trying to produce things that matter. But even if it sucks, just be nice and still watch it.
I don't think it's gonna suck at all. 刚刚Ian就说，他当然会想念所有跟他参与8年的这个旅程的所有的一些人，就是他的 cast member 是他最想念的一群人。但是呢，他也是很向往，就是自己马上要做这些视频的内容，因为他刚刚也说了，也是一个比较大的这么一个公司，准备要联合制作一些内容。可能会跟吸血鬼日记一样的有名，也可能没有，但是他也不知道。但是如果没有那么好的话，也希望大家能够多捧场，能够多帮助他，能够看他的内容。对。
能不能透露一下是哪个导演或者是哪些演员有合作？
我们今天的采访就结束了，谢谢大家，谢谢大家。
Guys, thank you so much.
Yeah.
谢谢.
All right.
Mwah. Thank you all so much. This is a lot.
I like it a lot. And then
I'm glad we got it, you know, laid out. Look, that's holding.
oh my god.
See the indentation?
Can we